lot of stuff about it's not better, so if you're hideous, I'm sorry. I did these back in high school about 2 years ago. Maybe about 20.
Okay. Pull it over a little, though.
I'm just used to doing this. We're good. My name is Marlen, and I started drawing when I was 6. Back then, my family still lived in Mexico, and what we would do is every 2-3 weekends we would come over here to America and we would visit family. So it was a 4 or 5 hour car ride, and what I started doing is I started drawing on this notebook. And I was 6, so it's hideous. It's blood. It's but I kept it. I kept drawing. I kept doing it, and this is full of drawings. And I kept practicing, and eventually I started taking art classes, and it wasn't until my junior year of high school that I had my first oil painting, which is pretty good for a first one. And then I kept painting more and more images of, for example, a statue that was near my neighborhood in Mexico. I forgot the name of the statue, but it's an important statue. And glass parrots from my childhood that I had in my house in Mexico. 3 glass, and one of them is broken, represents the one that I broke when I was a little child. And an image that's in my mind from a summer that I was here with my friends at the beach with the swim team. And it became part of me. Art became part of my identity. It's one of my faces. And what I'm trying to make, the point that I'm trying to make with art is that it took a lot of hard work, it took a lot of practice, it took a lot of time. Anything, if you want to succeed in anything, it takes time. And it's true for every single other part of me. Like, the part of me that's a student, it takes a lot of studying to get A's in physics, biology, chemistry. And the part of me that's a diver, it takes a lot of time, a lot of effort really, to get the right dive, to do the dive correctly. You have to be willing to fall a couple of times. You have to be willing to go through the pain of diving, to have bruises because of the water, to do a couple of backflips here and there when you mess up. And I learned a lot the value of hard work because of my dad. He has amazing story. When he was 5, he was abandoned by his own dad. His mother died giving childbirth. He was 5. My grandpa left them there. And they pretty much, all 4 of them, ended up growing up in the streets of Mexico, dirt poor. They had to struggle to make it by. And this man that was, at age of 5, abandoned, dirt poor, on the streets, he managed to somehow get into school, complete high school, then college. He became an engineer, and then he got married. He had his own family, and then he gave us the opportunity to come here to America so we could have our own futures. And what I learned through him is that you can get through anything as long as you keep getting up. And because what really gets me going through the hardest times that I've been through is that if my dad could succeed in the conditions that he was in, then think of how much I can do here in America when I'm given this opportunity. And that is my speech.